when I faced the opportunity whether to go to school in the Northeast at an Ivy League school or go to Duke University down south, I made the right choice. Of course, Duke today is going left, but certainly not as left as the Ivy League schools in the North. And in particular, the University of Pennsylvania, Yale, Harvard, Cornell, Princeton, Brown, you name it. In fact, the current president of Brown just made a statement that trashed Israel. This is what we're dealing with today. It's not just the Israelis and the anti-Semitism that's being fomented in the Ivy League by the presidents themselves, I might add, but it's all the other leftist ideology that has destroyed our kids. It's the push towards homosexuality, transgenderism, everything goes, doesn't matter. This means you're enlightened because you can do whatever you want. But this is not the way it's going to be over my dead body. Freedom Watch is forming an anti-Ivy League task force with the goal of, frankly, taking these schools down, destroying these schools, removing its source of funding, also bringing lawsuits from students who have been subjected to hate, particularly Jewish students and other students in particular today, with regard to these universities. They need to be removed from our body politic. They need to be relegated to the trash heap of history. They've been a real source of division in this country and a communist brainwashing now for many, many years. That sounds extreme. Now, it's no accident that Democrat politicians, whether it's Barack Obama, loved to vacation on Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts, and now, of course, we have the current criminal brain-dead president who has become the man from Nantucket. Unfortunately, unlike the man from Nantucket, he's got nothing to blank, so to speak. Don't want to get too off color here. This is the reality. We are going to actually take them down. That is a priority of Freedom Watch. Please join us. Please contribute with tax-deductible contributions. We will destroy the Ivy League in any school that acts like it is the Ivy League. If you have children, do not send your children there. You might as well send them to Moscow or send them to Beijing. There's little difference. I want to point something else out too recently. We've got this war with Israel and Hamas. The great paradox, the great irony is that the Pfizer COVID vaccine, even in the early days of COVID, killed more people in Israel, over 3,000 right out of the box, literally right out of the box, than even Hamas has killed to date in the latest semi-Holocaust attack on Israel. In fact, it was a Holocaust attack, if you took the numbers there, people that were killed given the population of Israel. There are all kinds of illnesses that are running around right now. I've gotten several of them, frankly, my friends, my colleagues, family members, whatever. Our government continues to lie to the American people as to the cause of it. I believe that much of it was due to not just COVID-19, post-COVID, but the vaccines themselves. No one will own up to that. We have convicted Dr. Anthony Fauci of negligent homicide. He's been sentenced to life imprisonment. We will be petitioning. I've been petitioning with regard to arresting Biden for his convictions by law enforcement, peacefully and legally. But the reality is that our government continues to lie to us on a daily basis. We can't believe anything they say. Never again. And it was President Reagan, and this was mild in his day, who said, "What are the scariest words in the English language?" Answer, "I'm here from the government and I'm here to help you." Well, it's far beyond that right now. It's, I'm here from the government, I'm here to lie and steal from you and to destroy you in terms of you and your family and its health, because we are covering up for Big Pharma and its lies and its total domination over pharmaceuticals in this country, not just with price, but with quality. Now, certainly we need pharmaceuticals and we need drugs, but there needs to be accountability. And Freedom Watch is pushing to get that accountability as well. This is my message for today. We are your Justice Department. You have no Justice Department as far as the government is concerned. It's a Hitler-esque Gestapo. Please go to freedomwatchusa.org, contribute to our cause. Join us. We need help. The Republicans are siphoning away a lot of money, and when they get power, they do nothing. Talk about impeachment. How long have we been talking about that? Biden's going to be there. We need to have him arrested by law enforcement and put away right now. He certainly is not even up to the level of the man from Nantucket, which is where he was over the Thanksgiving holiday. Isn't it ironic? There once was a man from Nantucket. I'll be back tomorrow with another special podcast. Until then, thank you for listening to me. Remember, the Father and Son will only help us if we help ourselves. Go to freedomwatchusa.org, contribute to our cause, join our Justice League, and get my book, It Takes a Counter-Revolution, Wake Up America. It gives us a roadmap in how to get out of the death spiral that we're currently in. I'll see you tomorrow.